is the lead singer of one of the greatest rock bands of all time. Roger Daltrey and The Who have sold more than 100 million albums worldwide. They are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
See me, feel me, touch me.
Hey!
But today, more than 30 years later, Roger Daltrey is at Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center, reaching out to give back to the teenage generation that made him a star.
I'm Bianca.
It's amazing that the teenagers as a specific group have not been recognised in the medical profession. Teenagers as a group don't exist.
Sure.
Of course, anyone who's had a teenager will tell you that they're certainly not children and definitely not adults. They are very, very specific.
These rooms get knocked out completely.
Roger Daltrey is here on behalf of the Teenage Cancer Trust, raising funds to make Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center the home of the first ever teen and young adults only cancer treatment unit in the country.
But it should be a wow. You should come in here, not feel like you're in a hospital. Feel like
the Teen Cancer Trust program that we're bringing from England to UCLA, that's been spearheaded by Roger Daltrey, is really it's really more a state of mind. It's putting together teenagers and young adults that are battling with cancer in a physical space and an emotional space where they can get better because of one another.
A team from UCLA took a camera along for a visit to England to see what the Teenage Cancer Trust can do. Over the past 20 years, 17 hospitals in the UK have created special treatment spaces where teens and young adults can help each other heal.
You want to be able to talk to your peers, and they had a separate lounge area, like if you wanted to be by yourself and you just wanted to chill and you didn't want to have anyone talk to you, that was fine. And then they had a meeting space that had not only games and televisions, but an actual kitchen, a table, so you felt like you were actually at home.
And what we found is that those centers in the United Kingdom that had these teen cancer trusts had actually better medical outcomes than those that didn't.
I'm really excited for it. You know, I'm looking forward to having teenagers like me actually get to, get involved in doing other things instead of being, around, little kids, being ourselves.
I really like this idea because, it'll make it more comfortable for teens like us that have cancer or diseases to come and to basically, hang out. Yeah, and like get to know each other and compare and contrast. Like all of us can just sort of hang out like a rec center, sort of. So that's what hopefully it'll be like. And it'll make a lot of kids on this floor smile. Yeah, kids.
These teenagers were not born when The Who broke onto the scene in the 60s and 70s, but they are fast becoming new fans.
Yeah.
L. I.
I'm in awe. How often do you run into a famous artist with talents, somebody who's donating from his heart?
And I have managed somehow to survive.
The Who performs concerts today in part to help fund the Teen Cancer Trust program, and a stream of other rock stars, including bandmate Pete Townsend, Robert Plant, Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, and Coldplay have joined in.
God gave him a face, and he gave me something from above.
Without teenagers, I wouldn't have had the life I've had. Our first hit record, I was 22 years old. Our fans were 15, 16 onwards. But without the support of teenagers, I wouldn't have had the life I've had, so it's a great way of giving back.